name's Ray, and Smoking in the Woodshed. So today, well, actually last night we had a little bit of snow. Well, got to show you guys what we had here, and as you can see, had a little snowstorm. I guess we're going to get another few more inches today, from what they're talking about. So there you have it. Cold out here in the woodshed today. So, but I figured I'd do a little YouTube video and share with you my thoughts on Peterson's 3Ps, or Peterson's perfect plugs, as they call it. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that I haven't smoked it. I have. I'm actually going to, what better way to smoke a Peterson tobacco than a Peterson pipe. I like it. It stands up nice in its little pipe stand, and she's just a pretty little pipe. You know, it's my my little Aaron pipe. So without further ado, let's fire this puppy up, shall we? So. And what I like about this tobacco is it's a plug style, obviously, you know. That's the word, Peterson's perfect plug. Or three Ps. 3 Ps, sorry. Felt like it's that cartoon character, Sylvester. So, anyways, it's a really good smoke. It's a hearty smoke, in my opinion. I like it. I like the flavor profile. I think it's got a barbecue flavor profile. And I do apologize if you hear wind noise. Again, nail on the stump keeps the phone from falling over, rather than the tripod, which the wind's just got a foof, and then the tripod falls over. Anyways, a little cold out here, like 7 degrees. That's why I got my little finger gloves on. Got a hot cup of Joe. So anyways, back to the tobacco. What I like about it. My likes, my dislikes. My likes, robust, hearty flavor, barbecuist, hint, just a hint, like a very, and again, this is my flavor profile, kind of like I get just a touch of a cherry taste, and I don't know if that's by design or I don't know. Anyways, it's downside to it, sticky. It takes a while to rub. I like to set it out for, goodness, at least an hour to let it dry out some, and then you have to you really got to work it, you know, to get it apart. It burns well once it takes off, and I'm gonna clarify that. Once it takes off, as you can see, it hasn't quite took off yet. There's the rise in the tobacco. And once the tobacco starts to rise, she starts to burn. So, if you have the patience, I recommend it. If you don't, well then, it's your call. But my opinion, it's a patient man's tobacco. So there it goes. So my eye, the doc measured the pressures and it's at 2%. So I guess it's leaking, losing pressure, whatever. Going down, going down, going down. So they got me doing steroids every 2 hours. Not the Arnold Schwarzenegger, I won't pump you up steroids, but the drops you put in your eyeball. Got to go back and see him on St. Patty's Day, so maybe that's my lucky day. It was to remeasure my eye pressure. Apparently there's a number of things that can cause that, and disformed eyeball, retina trying to detach yet again, or what they call wound leakage, shrinkage. And it ain't because it's cold outside, kind of shrinkage. So, anyways, that's where I'm at. Guess I'll find out on Monday. Just fine and dandy, Like I said, sun's come out today, so my eyes super light sensitive. That's why I got the patch on again. It's when the sun's hitting the snow, it's blinding, and it's intolerable for the eyeball or my brain. Anyways, that's that with that. I do recommend the Peterson's Perfect Plug or 3-piece. I do enjoy the taste. It's fantastic. So, and one more thing I just want to bring to light. It's kind of a favorite of mine. So, anyways, my wife calls me a shopaholic. I like, obviously, Western wear, as you can tell. Well, I'm fortunate enough to live on a particular mountain that a lot of older cowboys, and they pass away or whatever. Whatever happens. And so the clothes get donated to local thrift stores. So I'm kind of a thrifter. These gloves, thrift store. This jacket, thrift store. This is given to me by my daughter. I picked this up at a eBay or something or other, I think it was. Shirt, thrift store. Pants I'm wearing, thrift store. About the only thing I don't wear that's not thrift store is, one of my black cowboy hats, thrift store. Actually, this is thrift store. I found this 2 years ago. Stetson. My black one's in Eddie's, but it's missing the liner. The Stetson ain't. Which I just took it over to the local vendor here and had them clean it for me, and came out pretty good. I mean, I got some wear marks up top and whatnot, but that's to be expected. It's an older hat, So, anyways, that's how that plays out. All my shopping is for the most part, other than the eBay, Amazon stuff that you got to have, you know. I mean, just the way it is sometimes. Clothes, DVDs, doodads, and whatnots. Yeah. Local thrift stores. Yeah, so works out good. Supports the local community. People that live here, and they're, you know, they work hard, and, you know, just good, solid folks. And that's what you want to do. And I like shopping eBay too, because again, you're dealing with a lot of times, you know, especially like if you buy used, and that's what I buy, you know. I mean, it's less expensive. Why pay full retail for something that someone's used for a couple of years? To me, it's, you know, I don't know. It's just not worth it. So anyways, that's what I do, and I like it. It's fun. Kind of get a search around, you know. It's like, you know, old adventures, you know, treasure hunts and whatnot. You know, I mean, I took my grandbaby and my son and daughter-in-law. They went to this big fancy furniture store up here on the mountain, you know, and they bought a couch. Well, they had found like this big old moose and elephant and this and that. It was like a throw for a kid, you know, and it stuffed head, you know, kind of a throw. Yeah, cute as it could be, but daggone expensive, you know. I mean, it was, you know, like $85-$90 just for that particular item. Well, lo and behold, you know, a week later, you know, my wife and I, and actually my mother-in-law, and we had the grandbaby with us, you know. We had the little one. She had just finished her gymnastics class. We're walking through a thrift store, and there's one, a moose, you know, just as cute as it could be, like brandy new. I mean, literally, like brandy new. $15. It's a treasure hunt. Doesn't mean that you're going to get something that day. Doesn't mean that you ain't. Just means that every once in a while you're going to stumble onto a treasure. Folks, isn't that what life's all about? Stumbling on treasures. You know, it's what keeps life adventuresome. So, run my gator. Enjoying this pipe. Enjoying the weather. I like it like this. It's beautiful. You know, it's beautiful. It's how it was intended to be in life. Guess that's enough ramblings of a one-eyed fat man, huh? So, y'all take care. Thank you for joining me again. I do appreciate it. I do this for fun. It's a blast, and I like to share things. I've got 3 or 4 more tobaccos, you know, I'm gonna do. And I did get in that Daniel Mental, whatever it's called, the feller from Denmark, you know, that tobacco that I like so much. You know, the Patron I got in a few weeks ago, which I reviewed. Well, I decided to get the big cut, medium, you know, whatever, a hardy cut. So I got that in. I opened that up. I know the flavor profile, my understanding, is the same, but I want to see what the cut looks like versus the other cut, if there's a difference in the cuts. Does that make sense? So, anyways, y'all take care. I appreciate it. Have a nice day. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.